Now back to your 4 o'clock news with Stephanie Strickland and Reggie Akey on KGW News Channel 8, where the news comes first.
And there you see a live picture from OHSU, our tram cam, as we call it, high atop of Pill Hill. You know, sometimes we hear about suffering in the world and turn away. We don't know how to help, we're too busy in our own lives, and you can't help everyone, so why help anyone, right? Wrong, at least according to the person we're about to meet.
She's a Portland woman who saw a problem in Africa and she couldn't turn away. And now she is helping change that part of the world. News Channel 8's Pat Doris is here with the story of the Imani Project. Pat?
Well, guys, Marlene Anderson started the Imani Project 7 years ago. Its goal is helping children orphaned by HIV and families dealing with the disease in Kenya. She's found one person can make a difference.
Oh, and this is Lily.
In a quiet home in the Selwood neighborhood,
They are beautiful. These are Javro storks.
two friends review pictures from their trip to Africa.
This is kind of a nice picture. This was
Marlene Anderson is a child and family therapist with a curiosity about the world.
That's by
10 years ago,
incredibly handsome.
on a bird spotting trip in Kenya,
Yeah.
she ended up walking along the beach with this boy.
This is a picture of Baya. Yeah.
He was 8 years old, carrying her bags, and about to change her life.
He was trying so hard to talk with me, and I was trying to talk with him. It just felt like something was happening between us. It was definitely a connection that I hadn't felt with anyone else in Africa, and so that's how it started.
She'd learned that many in Kenya's remote coastal villages were dying from AIDS. No one taught condom use or educated the women there about safe sex and hygiene.
This was Baya and his girlfriend.
Baya was healthy, but even as Anderson returned home, the boy and the need haunted her.
I need to do something. I can do something. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm going to do something to help. There it is.
She returned to Africa over the next couple of years. Like a lot of us, she had a million reasons not to get involved.
Yeah, I couldn't ignore it. I couldn't ignore it.
She launched the Imani Project.
Wanafunzi wa Kiswahili.
The word means faith in Kiswahili, and began traveling back to Baya's village every summer. This is video of their most recent trip. Anderson and volunteers work with local leaders. They've formed teams who teach villagers throughout the area about HIV and safe sex and the use of condoms.
We taught in villages where there were groups of women that had never seen a condom, much less had any idea how to use a condom properly to protect
Janice Garceau is a Portland area social worker who joined Anderson on a recent journey.
Every minute of every day for most of the people there involves thinking about how to survive, how to feed your family, how to just continue life.
She was stunned by the lack of health care in the rural areas.
And then you look at families who love that family member just as much as I do, my own family member, and they have nothing to help them stay well. That was really overwhelming.
The Imani Project has no paid staff. Anderson says the group has empowered and trained thousands of Kenyans on healthy living. It's also given out thousands of mosquito nets, taught dozens of classes in schools and villages, and sponsored 60 children who are orphans because of HIV. Anderson is as surprised as anyone.
I never would have thought could happen, but it's been really a miracle.
But now she can't imagine doing anything else. Her trips elsewhere have stopped. She has found her calling.
I do feel like it's what I'm meant to be doing.
And she's getting results. Baya, that little boy, is now 18 and still HIV-free. And fewer people are dying from AIDS in his village. At an age when many slow down, Anderson is working harder than ever, fueled by her knowledge that one person really can make a difference.
I think it's never too late to change what you're doing or what you're thinking or add something different. And I think it's what makes life worth living, is to be able to do that.
There are lots of ways you can help the Imani Project. We've posted their contact information at kgw.com. And even if you don't feel called to help there, don't be afraid to get involved in your own neighborhood or school or church. It is never too late to make a difference. Guys?
Pat, your focus at 4 Stories can be so inspirational, and just what a pleasure for you to introduce both Marlene and Janice to us. Thank you.
They're great folks.